Cinderella was a beautiful and kind young girl who lived with her wicked stepmother and two stepsisters, Drizella and Anastasia. After her father's untimely death, Cinderella's stepmother took control of the household and treated Cinderella poorly. Despite her hardships, Cinderella remained a sweet and gentle soul. She spent her days doing chores and helping her stepmother and stepsisters with their needs. At night, she would often retreat to the attic, where she would sit by the window and gaze up at the stars, dreaming of a better life. One day, an invitation arrived from the king, requesting the presence of all the young women in the kingdom at a grand ball. The king's son, Prince Charming, was searching for a bride, and the king hoped that one of the young women at the ball would capture his sons. Cinderella's stepsisters were overjoyed at the prospect of meeting the prince and spent hours primping and preening in front of the mirror. Cinderella, on the other hand, was not allowed to attend the ball. Her stepmother told her that she had too much work to do and that she would only be in the way. Cinderella was heartbroken, but she didn't let her sadness get the best of her. Instead, she went to her attic retreat and cried, feeling sorry. Just as Cinderella was drifting off to sleep, she heard a faint rustling sound coming from the corner of the attic. Out came a tiny mouse, followed by several others. The mice scurried around Cinderella, chirping and squeaking, as if trying to tell her something. Suddenly, a bright light filled the attic, and Cinderella's fairy godmother appeared before her. The fairy godmother was a kind and gentle soul, with a warm smile and twinkling eyes. "Don't worry, Cinderella," the fairy godmother said. "I'm here to help you. You shall go to the ball and meet the prince. But first, we need to get you ready." With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother transformed a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage, complete with golden wheels and plush seats. The mice were transformed into horses, and a nearby rat became the coachman. Cinderella was amazed and delighted by the transformation. She had never seen anything so magical in her life. Next, the fairy godmother helped Cinderella get dressed for the ball. She waved her wand, and a beautiful gown appeared before Cinderella. The gown was made of silk and satin, with intricate lace and sparkling jewels. Cinderella was overjoyed with her new gown and couldn't wait to put it on. With the help of her fairy godmother, she was transformed into a stunning beauty, ready to capture the heart of the prince. At the ball, Cinderella and Prince Charming danced the night away, falling deeply in love. They talked and laughed, sharing stories and secrets. Cinderella felt like she had found her soulmate, and the prince felt the same way. But when the clock struck midnight, Cinderella had to leave abruptly, leaving behind one of her glass slippers. The prince searched everywhere for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The next day, The prince went on a quest to find the girl whose foot fit the glass slipper. He visited every house in the kingdom, trying the slipper on each girl's foot. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't find the right fit. When the prince arrived at Cinderella's house, her stepsisters tried to fit into the slipper, but it was too small for them. Cinderella, who was watching from the sidelines, was prompted by her fairy godmother to try on the slipper. As soon as Cinderella's foot slipped into the glass slipper, it fit perfectly. The prince was overjoyed and knew that he had found his true love. The prince and Cinderella got married in a grand ceremony, surrounded by friends, family, and the entire kingdom. They lived happily ever after, ruling the kingdom with kindness, wisdom, and love. And as for Cinderella's stepsisters, they learned their lesson and became kinder and more compassionate towards others. The fairy godmother watched over Cinderella and the prince, ensuring their happiness and well-being. And Cinderella never forgot the magical night that changed her life forever.